Hello, Faith Leader, and welcome to Breaktime. Today, Psalm 9:2 says, again, he says these words, I will be glad and rejoice in you. I will sing the praises of your name, O Most High. Do you see the determination in these words? The choice that David is making. Because he's saying, I will be glad and I will rejoice in you. And there's a lot of things that can grab our attention, try to get our attention. But it seems like David had this thing that no matter what grabbed David's attention, no matter what grabbed his mind, no matter what grabbed his imagination, he was always brought back to this place of praise and singing. And it seemed like even in the midst of, dangerous situations, David's heart was a place that reverted back to what he knew. And what he knew was he was going to be glad. And why could he be glad in the midst of war? Why could he find a place in the midst of his enemies to find a place to rejoice? Because his heart was connected to God. His heart wasn't connected to what was going on around him. His heart was actually engaged, seeing and believing what God was capable of doing. His heart was a place of longing for more of God, more of who God was. And this is so true, believers. We can get so caught up into the worldly way of thinking and the worldly way of doing. And Sundays is a good day because it's a day of praise. But Monday comes. Is it still a day of praise? Is it still a day that, I'm gonna put a song in my heart this week, and no matter what comes my way, that's the song I'm going to go back to, and I'm going to continue to sing, because I'm going to continue. I will be glad. My gladness, my happiness is not based upon anything other than this connection that I have with the Lord Jesus. This is my stronghold. This is my safe place. This is the place that I go. This is the place that I find what I need, is this presence with God and this overwhelming sense. No matter what comes your way, no matter what your workplace brings you this week, you can still bust out in song and praise. It doesn't have to be, you don't need to stand up and shout it in the midst of wherever you're at. But in your heart, you got this continuous melody going before God. Try it. Find your favorite worship song. The one that has been it's transformed your life one time or another. Make it that song of the week where you continuously go back to that place that has made you glad. That that's the place where you've connected with God, and start singing that very praise in the midst. Maybe, I don't know, if you're in a broken relationship at work or even at home, even in the midst, maybe you're raising children. Maybe, I don't know what you're doing, but I do know that if you have this continuous song going on, it's a place that you can go. It's a safe place. You can continue to return there over and over and over and over. For me, you want to know what mine is? I'm not going to, Lord, prepare me to be a sanctuary. Goes around in my mind so much. Lord, prepare me to be a sanctuary. That song. I can't believe I did that. But you've got a song too. Do you know what it is? Go to it. Let that be what carries you through this connection with God, with this sweet song of